You've likely felt it. That subtle, intuitive suspicion that someone close to you is secretly rooting for your failure. They offer the expected smiles and compliments, but the moment you turn away, that warmth fades away into a cold, calculated glare. The calming reaction is to confront them with anger. However, showing visible frustration reveals that their behavior has affected you, which hands them the emotional leverage they were looking for. To identify these snakes, you have to step away from conventional arguments. By using defensive psychology, you can force their own toxic social dynamics to work against them. There is one thing to keep in mind. Once you use these tactics to reveal someone's true character, you cannot go back to seeing them the way you did before. The first signs of a failing friendship often show up in small ways: broken promises and a pattern of canceling plans at the last minute. Reacting with a loud complaint gives them an easy exit. It allows them to label you as difficult and use that as a justification to distance themselves even further. Instead, try the guilt trap. When we cancel, stay completely calm and say, "I understand. If I were a priority to you, I know you would have found the time." This creates an emotional mirror, reflecting their choice and forcing them down two distinct behavioral paths. A genuine friend feels this weight and apologizes. A fake friend reacts with defensive anger. Removing their ability to play victim forces their hidden intentions to the surface. In the next stage of escalation, the hostility becomes more public, appearing as sarcastic jokes in a group setting or sudden, unexplained silences. Most people use mirroring to build rapport by subconsciously matching someone's positive energy to create a sense of trust. Reverse mirroring uses that same principle defensively. If someone is being disrespectful or cold, you reflect that exact behavior back to them, but you do it with a completely flat, emotionless delivery. Social aggression requires a reaction to survive. When you offer no emotional payoff, you disrupt their psychological expectations, making their tactics ineffective. Without the expected reaction, the hater is left alone with their behavior. This leads to visible frustration as they lose control. By reflecting their toxicity without adding your own, you neutralize their influence. It requires no aggression from you to show the group exactly who is creating the tension. The final stage of exposure occurs when you catch them in a lie or discover they have been working against you behind your back. While people often think the loudest person is in charge, real social leverage is frequently found in the ability to stay silent. If you catch them lying, don't argue back. Use the pause of power. Maintain steady eye contact and say nothing for 3 seconds. Silence is deeply uncomfortable. As seconds tick by, social pressure builds, creating a psychological vacuum they desperately need to fill. To break the tension, a guilty person starts over-explaining. In their rush to justify themselves, they frequently reveal more than intended. You can combine this with the revenge trap, sharing a specific piece of false information to see if it makes its way back to you. When it does, the traitor has effectively trapped themselves with their own actions. Taking back your social power doesn't require you to start a fight. It relies on your ability to step back and let a fake friend's own behavior become their undoing. When you stop absorbing their negativity and start reflecting it, you can move forward with a much clearer understanding of who actually belongs in your inner circle. If this helped you see your social circle more clearly, like the video and share it with someone who needs to protect their energy. Type "I am ready" in the comments and subscribe with the bell icon for more psychological insights.